Good morning, children. Welcome back to our Google Classroom. We discussed the story of Tense, his 3 daughters, and 12 grandchildren. So, what do you mean by tense? Tense refers the time of action. There are 3 types of tenses. Which are they? Past tense, present tense, and future tense. And each tense is divided into 4 categories. Which are they? Simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. How can we identify the type of tense given in a sentence? For that, we can check the form of the verb given in that sentence. That means the form of the verb changes according to the tense of that sentence. We know that a verb has 3 forms: V1, V2, and V3. We use these forms in different tenses. Today, we will discuss the topic present tense. We know that present tense refers the actions happens in the present time. It is classified into 4: simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. First one, simple present tense. The form of simple present tense is subject plus V1 or V1 plus S or ES. As we all know, a sentence has a pattern. What is that? SVO pattern. Subject plus verb plus object. Here we have to use the subject, then V1 or V1 plus S or ES. What do you mean by this V1 or V1 plus S or ES? V1 means the base form of the verb, the root form of the verb. Then what is this V1 plus S or ES? That while discussing subject verb agreement, we have already discussed this. Where we have to use V1 plus S or ES. Whenever the subject is singular, we have to use V1. That means the first form of the verb plus S or ES. We know that for certain verbs we have to use S or we have to add S or ES with the first form of the verb. For example, he plays cricket. Here the subject he is singular, so we use S with the verb play. So he plays cricket. Like that, they play cricket. Why we didn't use S with that play, with the verb play? Because the subject is plural. The subject they is plural. So we should use they play cricket. That means first form of the verb without S or ES. So what is the form of simple present tense? Subject plus V1 or V1 plus S or ES. So whenever the subject is singular, we have to use V1 plus S or ES. Then whenever the subject is plural, we have to use the base form or root form of the verb. Then rest of the sentence. That is the form of simple present tense. Subject plus V1 or V1 plus S or ES. Let's learn the usages of simple present tense now. The simple present tense is used for the following: to express habitual or repeated actions. Examples: she speaks politely. He goes to the market on Sundays. To express general truths and scientific facts. Dogs make excellent guide animals for the visually impaired. Water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. In Proverbs. Examples: all that glitters is not gold. Birds of a feather flock together. To express planned future. Examples: the train arrives at 6 a.m. My uncle retires in 2 years. To give instructions or directions. Examples: drive for a kilometer and then take a right turn. First, take the yellow sheet and then fold it in half. Second one, present continuous tense. What is the format of present continuous tense? The format of present continuous tense is subject plus is or am or are plus ing form of the verb. What do you mean by ing form of the verb? It's very simple. Ing form of the verb means verb plus ing. For example, play plus ing. Play is the verb. Play plus ing, playing. Read plus ing, reading. Jump plus ing, jumping. So that is the ing form of the verb or verb plus ing. Then verb we have to use is, am and are. Whenever the subject is singular, we have to use is. Then whenever the subject is plural, we have to use are. With the subject I, we have to use am. For example, he is playing cricket. What is the format? Subject plus is or am or are plus ing form of the verb. Here, he is playing cricket. He is a subject, it is singular, so we used is. He is playing, play plus ing, verb plus ing. He is playing cricket. Then, what about plural subject? They. They are playing cricket. They is plural. So, we used the verb are, then verb plus ing, playing. They are playing cricket. Then, I am playing cricket. With the subject I, we have to use am. So, I am playing cricket. The present continuous tense is used to describe an action that is going on at the time of speaking and is not yet completed. That means it is still going on. It is a continuing process. For example, I am teaching you. I am teaching you. It is a going on process. It is not yet completed. Like that, you are listening. You are listening. Here also, in this sentence also, it is a continuous process. It is yet not completed. It is going on. So, what is the format of present continuous tense? Subject plus is or am or are plus ing form of the verb. The present continuous tense is used for the following: to describe actions happening at the time of speaking. Examples: we are learning grammar now. The children are playing in the garden. To describe actions which have been going on for a period of time, but which may not necessarily be happening at the time of speaking. Examples: they are changing the telephone cables in our locality. She is preparing for the examinations. For actions that may take place in the near future. Examples: the guests are arriving in the evening. We are buying a new TV next month. Simple present or present continuous tense. We use the present tense and not the present continuous with the following types of verbs. First one, verbs of senses such as see, hear, smell and taste. Examples: the pudding tastes delicious. The pudding is tasting delicious is a wrong usage. Another example: I see the point. I'm seeing the point is wrong. Second one, verbs of feeling such as like, care, fear, love and hate. Examples: Raju cares deeply about his pets. Raju is caring deeply about his pets is wrong. Second example, she wants more pocket money. She is wanting more pocket money is wrong. Third one, verbs such as believe, agree, disagree, differ, doubt, think, trust, suppose, understand, recollect, remember, mean, know and imagine. Examples: he knows many people in the apartment complex. He is knowing many people in the apartment complex is wrong. I think she is unwell. I am thinking she is unwell is wrong. Fourth one, verbs showing possession such as own, belong, possess, has and have. Examples: she has two brothers. She is having two brothers is wrong usage. This house belongs to my uncle. This house is belonging to my uncle is wrong. Fifth one, verbs such as coast, contain, seem, appear and resemble. Examples, the tins contain processed fish. The tins are containing processed fish is wrong. You seem quite tired. You are seeming quite tired is wrong. We have some textual activities related to these topics. Do it yourself. That's all for today. A YouTube URL is attached. Watch the video. A test paper is also included. Submit your answers as soon as possible. We can meet in the next class with the continuation of this topic. Thank you.